return.
Was it too much to ask for? You know that I had you. You know that I would've did anything, anything that you asked for. You know that I had you. I know that you know I gave everything.
Till the morning, switched up and turned without a warning. But I know my heart forever bleed. Truth is, the strangers like magicians. Never knew them tricks were up your sleeve.
Hey, I'm sick of this back and forth. It's starting to get contagious. I have to put the bridges out you built. What I felt inside would have been outrageous. Stop acting, think I believe that's catfish pork.
Yeah, tell me like, what do you need? Fresh tip when you doing.
Next to some of the northernmost waters of the beautiful Chesapeake Bay, we're at M&T Bank Stadium near Baltimore's Inner Harbor. Today, we have an all-AFC meeting between the Indianapolis Colts and the Baltimore Ravens. About ready to send this one away. And we're off from Baltimore. And this will be a touchback, so we're going to need our first snap to see the first action of this game. All right, let's get this one on the road, Brock. It is 1st and 10.
Get it!
Here's the first carry for Jonathan Taylor. And he'll take this ahead for 7. We've got 2nd and 3 now.
Cool thing about a drive starting run like that, Kate, is it really just gives you every opportunity in the playbook, whatever you want to do. But as for me, give it to him again and see if he can get you a new set of downs.
He's got his man. That's Alec Pierce. And he's tackled after getting this to the opposing 46. He gets a gain of 11 there, then picks up the first.
You know, they really love that drag route because he's one of those guys that can count on not only to make the catch, but create after the catch. If they don't close on him quickly, he can add a lot of yards before someone tracks him down.
Taylor gets it on 1st and 10. And they do get him down, but the damage is done. This gets down inside the 35-yard line. He picks up 15 on the play. And it'll be 1st down Colts.
A gain of 15. First down,
Taylor again. Much better job keeping him contained this time. He's going to be marked down right near the line of scrimmage.
It's a loss of a yard. Brings up 2nd and 11 at the 32-yard line.
Back to the line they come, 2nd down.
Come on.
Shotgun snap, looking to throw. He's got Mecca and Buka. And they get this all the way down to the 16-yard line. The big play nets him 17 yards. And that is good for an Indianapolis 1st down. Looking inside the red zone. And he's not quite that fast. Let him just a bit too much. That's incomplete.
Well, you got to have a short memory in the NFL. Incompletions happen. Right? You got to make the adjustment and go get the next one.
No luck on 1st down. Here's 2nd and 10. Throwing off the play fake. That one's incomplete in the end zone. Defense hasn't really found its backbone yet, but maybe just a little sliver of light between the clouds here as they bring up 3rd down.
Yep, you're not going to likely keep points off the board, but if you can come through with one more stop and limit it to a field goal, yeah, that's at least something to build from.
Touchdown, Indianapolis. The Colts finish up an excellent opening series. Well, no hesitations to start this one out, Brock. These guys came out slinging it. Seems like that's going to be what their offense leans on throughout this game.
Yep, don't see really any reason to get away from it as long as the results keep coming. The 2nd drive, I think we'll all be watching that one. Will they mix in a little bit more run? Will they have to mix in more run, or could they continue to just shred this defense through the air?
Fast now to kick this away. Trey Tucker to return it. And in the end, he's able to get it to about the 25-yard line before he's hauled down.
Their own 25-yard line.
Baltimore offense to the line now. 1st and 10. Off the play fake, he'll throw. And he let his man just a little too much there. That's an incomplete pass. Not must-have yet, Brock, but it does feel pretty important that they come up with an answer for that touchdown, but not going to be easy.
Nope, and incompletions like that certainly won't help.
Another try from the 25. It's 2nd and 10. Takes the handoff. Now to throw. Got to him right as he threw it, and it falls to the ground.
Well, that's one you chalk up to the pressure earning that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target, hit him, altered that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
Now this opening drive not going anywhere yet. Already 3rd and 10. To the air on 3rd and long. Likely's got it right side. He's going to be stopped right around the 37. It's a gain of 12 on that one. And that's going to be a Baltimore first.
I'm not sure how this defense let that guy slip through him like that. On 3rd down, nonetheless, he took that snap as an opportunity. Man, did he make an impact play.
New set of downs from 37. First down, play action. Completes it to his running back. Here's Jonathan Brooks. And he won't be able to take it all the way. Got close, though. Out of bounds just shy of that 10-yard line. They rip off a huge chunk of field as the downs reset. So a massive gain, and all of a sudden, we've got 1st and 10 inside the red zone.
10 at the 11-yard line.
Now run, first give to Zach Charbonnet. Dropped by the first guy he met. No gain on that first down run. That's a nice quick correction for this front, Brock. Give up the big play and then get a little back on the very next one.
Exactly the kind of response you want to see from your defense. You got to forget about the big play for now and stay focused on that next snap.
And this one won't be caught, but we got a flag here. Looked like there may have been some early contact before that throw arrived. So pass interference on the shot to the end zone, and now they're going to be set up on the goal line with a great chance to get the touchdown anyway. So now then, after the penalty, this is 1st and goal. Brooks takes it in for the Baltimore touchdown. The Ravens finish off their opening drive. It's a jump. No doubt about that one, Brock. They softened that defense up with that lengthy opening series, and then the front just couldn't stand up to the run as they reached the end zone.
Yeah, the numbers tell you, kind of just like baseball, you love home runs, you love explosive plays, but when you can play small ball and you can keep that defense gasping on the field, you can often run it right down their throats in the red zone.
On the return, here comes Davis. This makes it up to the 25.
Let's take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
Indianapolis bringing the offense to the line. Here's 1st and 10.
Let's go.
Taylor gets it to begin the drive. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that first down play.
I know these DNs love to get to the quarterback. I know that sacks many times equals a bigger payday. But doing the dirty work, playing the run well, that's what the best of the ends do in this league.
Well, nothing doing on the last run. It's 2nd and 10.
Come on. Hey, ready.
This is on target to Christian Watson. And they drop him with a big hit, but that's going to sting worse for the defense. A big gain, and the chain's moving too. It's a gain of 27 yards to move the chains. Here's 1st and 10 from the 47.
10 at the 47-yard line.
Ready.
They'll work against the blitz. He's got Pierce. And he's got this one down to the enemy 35 before they force him out. 12 yards on that play, and a good call nets him the first. Straight ahead with Taylor. And they're on him after about a 2-yard gain. Nate Wiggins getting up to end that play.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
Check the Eagle.
throwing from the gun. And back-to-back passes that should have been intercepted. Two great chances to take it away. Both of them dropped, Brock, and now they stay out there for third down.
Well, that's not the uniform you want to see almost bringing it in. They are so fortunate to have another shot down here after the near pick.
They'll throw, third and long. Complete beyond the marker. This is going to make it down to the 6. That's going to set him up with first and goal. It's a gain of 27 yards to move the chains. For first will bring us to the end of the first. Both teams neck and neck so far. Back to the bank in just a moment. Time for the second quarter here, and the Colts are thinking points.
Let's go now.
First and goal.